That one catches the zone, and this one is off and running. And a foul ball. Line drive and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, right fielder Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. Big time power. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
And that is out of play. Nobody out, runner at first. Fights it off, he'll see another. Judge waits. That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch misses. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Goldschmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Grisham, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Aye.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short, Story. Tosses across to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, and on the hill here today, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And there's a foul ball. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss.
So hard to touch.
2 strikes.
Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Got it. 1 gone here. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is down low.
2-2 to count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two out, space is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Cut on and missed. 96 with that fastball. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jason Dominguez.
The designated hitter, Jason Dominguez.
Dobbins back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and there's one down. And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza.
Just missed. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting seventh, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That's outside, and that's ball one. Peraza leads off first with one away. Squirts away a little bit. And misses. It's a strikeout. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with two away on a wild pitch. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Boston, and now here is Christian Campbell.
Second baseman, Christian Campbell.
And that's
1-0.
outside.
Hey!
High fly ball out to center field. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab, one down. And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut. Roman Anthony. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Batting 6th, third
So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. First pitch, not close. Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd scoreless game. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. Fought off foul. LeMahieu, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Pitch
That's ball
misses,
2.
and the count is 2-2. Just misses with that one. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's
Now
not always easy
the
laying
center
off a
fielder,
3-2
Trent
pitch. And
Grisham.
I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1st and 2nd, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but
Now
sometimes you
batting
hit it too
left fielder,
hard
Cody
and right
Bellinger.
at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Bellinger up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next one misses. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Grounded out his first time. In the air, left side. Durant settles under this one. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouled off left side. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Abraham Toro will hit next. And the first offering is not close. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now a chance for Cedar Rafaela. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Another one. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now it's the DH,
Leading off
Jason
for the
Dominguez.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez.
And that misses. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now batting, third base.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Oswald Peraza.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Now 1-1. Just missed. And delivers outside. And now it's filled up.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. To third. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one ripped. Puts it away for the out. 2 2 And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. On the outside corner, it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And takes low for ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. And that one missing low.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
4th inning underway, no score. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
Swing and a miss.
You know, these Red Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And now 1-2. And that's too high.
2-2 to count.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Now batting.
Carlos Narvaez digs in now. That one fouled off. That one misses. 1-1. That one missed. And that's a strike. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Dobbins back to work. Popped up. Story pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's 2 for 2. And that's in the dirt. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Fastball almost got him there.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next offering is downstairs. And that drops in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting right fielder Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one. And ball one to the right fielder. And there's the strike.
That's ball two.
Man at first, one away.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Gets the call. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he deals. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Bellinger up to
Now
hit.
batting, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
That just misses. And it's 1-0.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
There's the strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that's downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7. Back in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Christian Campbell.
Christian Campbell.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Judge flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Into center. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't
Now
do much
batting,
better than that on a pitch
39.
that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Tap foul at the plate. Anthony leads off first with 1 away. Picks over and he breaks for second. The tag and got him at second. Rodon ready. Here comes. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Story now. Right through there for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out. And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
First baseman, Abraham Toro.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 2 outs. This one in the dirt. The tag at third, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, played. And we're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
Now
Zach
pitching
Kelly.
for the Red Sox.
Paul Goldschmidt now.
Number 76, Zach Kelly.
This to third. Zips it to first. One up, one down. Jason
Now batting,
Dominguez
designated
stepping
hitter,
in now for the
Jason
Yankees.
Dominguez.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Oswald Peraza.
And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. 1 for 2. Went with the sweeper for the strike. Peraza goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third.
0-2.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Good eye right there. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading
And stepping in
off
for
for the
Boston,
Red Sox.
Abraham Toro.
First baseman, Abraham Toro.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
You know, these
Ball 1,
Red
no
Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could
Now
jumpstart an
batting,
offense
center
that's
fielder,
really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Little chopper rolls foul. Yo 1. Slider misses outside. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 away. Rafael Devers
Now
up to
batting,
hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Devers.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And another ball
struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Narvaez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
For the Red
Christian
Sox.
Campbell up
Second
next for the Red
baseman,
Sox.
Christian Campbell.
Base hit right field. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
High fly ball down the left field line. Bellinger settles under it, squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Back now at Fenway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. The Yankees looking to rally.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Meyer gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball in.
Red Sox by 2.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable.
2-1.
And that location will definitely do it.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela makes the grab for the second out. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Good eye in that spot.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
On the ground, right side. Throw over to Toro. Third out.
Pitching for
We're
the New
back
York
in a new
Yankees.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
seventh.
41.
Tim Hill.
Pretty tight
Tim
game,
Hill.
so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Meyer leading things off and takes a strike. That one to first, and that's
Foul ball.
just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trevor Story now. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, bases empty. Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. He is struck out, and he is walked. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled away. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. A swing and a soft liner, and makes the play, and that's out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Greg Weisser.
Well, the best relievers love the
Now
opportunity to
pitching
come
for the
in
Red
and protect
Sox.
a tight lead late in the ball
Number
game.
57.
Some of them are just wired
Greg
different, so we'll see
Weisser.
what he's got here.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Anthony sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now big number 99, Aaron
Now
Judge.
batting,
0 for
right
3 in
fielder,
this
Aaron
one.
Judge.
Check swing. He went. Strike one. Weisser
0-1's the count.
throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance
1 ball,
it's coming back
2
broken.
strikes.
One down, base is empty. Out to short, Story. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play. Here comes
Now
Cody
batting,
Bellinger.
left fielder,
That's a
Cody
huge
Bellinger.
defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the
Off the
strike
plate,
zone.
ball
Make
1.
him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Sliced hard but foul.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it remains 2-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I don't know how this at-bat will end, but I'll be sad when it does. So much fun watching this thing go back and forth.
Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a... Back here at Fenway Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Hill back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball right side. Goldie. He steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one's in there. Strike 1. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's 2 down. Devers now.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And first offering is fouled off. That catches the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Judge brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
Back
the Red
now,
Sox.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number 44.
Aroldis Chapman.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And that one in the air center field. Rafaela moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. He's 2 outs away. In now is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that
Now
one. He
batting
wasn't able to
third
elevate
baseman,
it, but he put a
Oswald
great
Peraza.
swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Stepping in, Oswald Peraza.
That's outside.
Fastball is outside. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Out to short. To second, there's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi.